The bell as we start our main event of the evening. And both locking up at the center and, well, surprisingly, Jeffrey is trying to go the technical route here with Vince. Oh, but Vince just shoves him off into the ropes as he comes on back and brings him right over into arm drag, right into an arm bar, digging that shin right into the nerve fit's back. Doesn't seem they are too happy about that development. What you expecting? You don't try to play the technical game with Vince Easterwood.
No, you don't. Jeff really should stick with what he knows strikes.
Oh, he tried for another wrist lock, but he just got it twisted right back onto him. And now really wrenching in that wrist lock there. Jeffery's got to do something soon because, yep, right into a hammerlock. Vince is an expert in arm holds. You're in there too long. You're not going to be able to use that arm very much longer.
And Vince playing it smart, picking a body part and working it over.
Well, I'm not sure it's too wise as Jeffrey's still trying to play that technical game by switching it to a wrist lock and now a side headlock again.
You do have to kind of admire Jeff for not wanting to be labeled a one-trick pony.
Well, he's going to be a one-to-arm pony if he keeps trying to be technical with Vince here. Well, there Vince brings him over, but Jeffrey rolling him over trying to get into a pin.
Oh my boy.
But there was only a one count as Vince readjusts their weight. Once again, Vince shoves Jeffrey off. And then coming off the ropes himself with a drop kick right to the face. Now, while Vince is more known for his technical game, he has a bit of speed in himself. I wouldn't say he's as fast as Jeffrey, but, well, he kind of showed there that he might be lacking a little in the speed department compared to Jeffrey with that drop kick to the face.
And Jeff warming up with the striking.
There they go, exchanging little roundhouse kicks. And now a neck breaker. And now he's making a mistake. He has Vince down, and yet, Vince grabs him down into a small package. One. It's reversed now. Vince's shoulders are down. One. And now Jeffrey's shoulders are down. 1, 2, and broken up. Yeah, I would say maybe Jeffrey learned a lesson there of not taunting so early, but that would assume he has a learning curve.
I would say something, but I got no room to talk when it comes to taunting my opponents.
This is true. But, once again, Jeffrey's trying to go the technical game, but, Vince made him pay this time as he snapped it and brought his shoulder first into the mat. That could dislocate a shoulder. And right into a Fujiwara armbar. Right in the middle of the ring. Jeff could reach all he wants, but unless he stretch Armstrong, he ain't going to be reaching no ropes right now.
Now he's going to have to claw his way if he wants to get out of this hold. Unless he can find a way to reverse it.
Well, looks like Vince is trying to give him his best Fantastic Four impersonation here because he's almost making him touch the back of his head with his own arm. Oh, but he got to the ropes. And Vince let goes it too. But that was a long time in that Fujiwara armbar, and that hold is known to do severe damage to the arm. Oh, Vince tried coming in, but Jeffrey grabs the ropes to shove him back off. Coming off the ropes, and ooh, he hits that lariat, knocking him down and going for a pin right away. 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count. At least he was smart enough to swing with the arm that hasn't been twisted in every different direction. Oh, smashes him with a forearm smash, and a couple more, right? Just across the face. Oh, then tries for a kick, but he gets his foot cut. And there's Jeffrey shoving him off as Vince comes on right back and pops him up right into a T-bone suplex, and Vince right over. But he didn't get back up. I think he was a little overestimating how well that arm was feeling because he is clutching it after that. Oh yeah, and that arm
got a little bit of damage there.
Yeah, well, it wasn't really the smartest strategy to push up a 150-pound man into a suplex. I mean, 150 pounds is pretty light compared to everyone else, but that's still 150 pounds on a very damaged arm.
It is true, but adrenaline can do amazing things.
Oh, Jeffrey comes on back, but gets caught with a rebound crossbody, knocking Jeffrey back down. And, lands that knee drop right across Jeffrey's cheek. And leaping up. And now a springboard moonsault right across Jeffrey, going for the pin. 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count. Jeffrey's clutching at that arm again. I think Vince may have landed some of his weight right across that hurt arm with that moonsault. And now into a crossface, almost exactly in the center of the ring. Once again, working that arm.
Oh my boy.
For all the people in VWE, Jeff is one of those people who has no idea what the word give up means, and sometimes that can be detrimental to a superstar.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't know where your limits are, you're going to hurt yourself. You're going to just maybe shorten your career because you didn't know when to call it quits. Well, he got the ropes, but Vince held that one right to a 4 count. He really wanted to damage that arm right there, and he's got Jeffrey on the ropes, figuratively and literally here. Ooh! Well, he used his leg with a spin back kick. He leaps up and hits that soaring dragon, knocking Vince down, but he went right back down. I think his elbow must have hit the mat after that, well, Soaring Dragon, and it takes only just the littlest of impacts to really flare that pain back up after so much damage.
Yeah, with the amount of punishment Vince has been inflicting on that arm, Jeff's minimum recuperation is going to be icing that shoulder for a couple of days.
He's lucky. Oh, and he just walked into that shining black. And now Vince is twisting that arm back up.
Then perish.
Jeffrey's trying to... Oh! He pulled him right face first into his boot. He's
That'll
not
ring a
Vince
bell
for
right
loop
there.
Yeah, Vince looks a little groggy because he is taking his time to get back up. Oh! But he just spiked Jeffrey with that Hurricane Rana. Oh, it doesn't look too great for Jeffrey here.
No, it doesn't. Now Vince is wrenching that neck.
It looks like he's decided to work a little different area of the body now. Oh, and now send some strikes right to the collarbone. And then, oh, one right to the throat. I like that. Oh, and now he's got him in the Cobra clutch. And he's locked in actually the good arm, so now Jeffrey only really has his bad arm to try to reach out or attempt an escape here. That's actually very smart. I mean, there's no way Jeffrey's going to be able to pry this hold free with that hurt arm. And oh! Leg sweeps him down right back of the head into the mat.
Quite possibly doing just some more damage to that arm.
Oh, he's hooking him up. But he's only got a 2 count out of that. But I don't think a pin is really what Vince wants here.
I don't think so either.
Eyeing that arm.
It may look like he's spreading the pain around, but actually he's not. You can look at the charts in the anatomy books. The muscles, tendons, ligaments, all that stuff in that area is all connected together.
Oh! And he hits him with that dragon kick, knocking him right out of the ring. Well, right down back to a knee, clutching that arm.
Jeffrey got exactly what he needs, though. A little time to take a breath, trying to get his body back in some kind of working order.
That's if he's smart enough to take advantage of the rest time. He's one of those types. I think he's going to be a little stupid here. And I was right.
Jeff just leaping to the turnbuckle and flying down to the floor. High
But that
risk.
did him no favors.
High risk, but it paid off here.
It may have paid off, but I think there was a little bit of payment on that because he is right on the mat and clutching that arm a lot tighter than he was before.
That is true, but neither one of these guys is up on their feet yet.
You know, I think this...
Jeffrey, the first one up.
Huh? Yeah, you know, watch watching this match and how really he's been clutching that arm and it's almost limp at his side. Can he even get him up for the GTS in this state? It takes 2 arms to get him up in that. He's calling for the ego trip?
Even in this match, he's taking jabs at DHA.
Oh! Well, it wasn't an ego trip. It was more of a ego breaker, I guess? Because, damn.
That sounds about right.
Well, he's going for a pin, and if he's lucky, maybe he can get the 3 count off that. 1, 2, and no. Only a 2 count.
Vince able to get that shoulder up at the last minute.
Oh. As vicious as that looked, I don't think he got all of that ego breaker, though, because it takes both the arm strength to hit that really good. And Vince is definitely making sure he's not having both arms.
And continuing to work over that arm. And a beautiful kick to the face there with that hook kick.
You know, he's got him knocked silly on the mat, and really a very damaged arm. I'd be stupid right now not to just get him up and lock on that cross arm breaker of his.
So far, Vince is not breaking any of the commandments unless they added a new one, thou shalt not kick your opponent in the head.
Well, he's pulled Jeffery back up. And he's wrenching the arm again. But I really think he should be going for the win here. It seems he's having too much fun twisting that arm. He comes off the ropes and Insecurity right off the ropes. Eddie goes for the pin once more. 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count. I really think this is the time he should go for that cross arm breaker, even if Jeffrey will not tap. There is such a thing as ref stopping the match for the better good of somebody. And he would definitely have to if Jeffrey's locked in that cross arm breaker and can't get free. Oh, Vince whips him off into the corner. Oh, Vince comes on the end, but oof, caught with an STO, not flat on his back. I knew it'd come to, well, bite him in the ass. I think he took too long, and Jeffrey had some time to recover here. Ooh, and a sick kick right into the church boy's face. As he's calling for the adrenaline rush, but can he get him up for that? He's got him up on his shoulders, and ooh, adrenaline rush. And going for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. To give him credit. Surprisingly, here's your winner by pinfall, Jeffery Fireguard. But he's checking on that arm again.
That's exactly what that last move was, an adrenaline rush. Took every amount of adrenaline he had to get Vince up and take him out.
Some kid.
Jeff not having any luck with getting kicked in the head after matches.
Oh, he kind of deserved that this time. He turned his back on him. You never turn your back on your opponent.
Here we go. Vince breaking the commandments.
Uh-oh. And there it is, the crucifixion. That cross arm breaker right on that hurt arm.
Come on, somebody's got to stop this. The match is over.
The match may be over, but Vince isn't finished, it looks like. Not until he hears a crackle and, well, a pop.
You know what? I can't watch this anymore.
Well, huh? Well, Karen jumps into the ring and chases Vince off. Well,
Really?
wasn't expecting that.
Really? You're a sore loser now? You can't win a match, so you're gonna take it out on your opponent after it's over? Well, guess what, buddy? As of 3 o'clock this afternoon, I just found out that I've been cleared to return to action, so I'm gonna ask management if I can have a match against you next week. How's that sound?